Hello guys, my name is Amwako NS, the founder of CloudHost and Reader Digitals. Now I'm going to show you how you can start a web hosting business right from your home. Yes, you heard me right. This is my web hosting server and this will help you to earn passive income. Okay, yes. Now let me take you to my dashboard. Let's go to here. I'm going to log in as a user. So here we have, I can enter my name here and password. Let me click here. I'm not a robot and log in. And as you can see, this is a beautiful interface. It's very nice. Okay, I got my picture here and everything looks perfect. I can click here to go to that is in order to see all my packages. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can also make passive income online. I have logged in here as a user, not administrator. Okay, I don't want to take you to my dashboard. Yes, but this is the time you have to start making money online, and I'm going to walk you through step by step. We're not going to use cPanel. We are going to use open source or cPanel alternative. That will help you to start your web hosting business, and you are not going to pay for the web hosting manager. So if you're ready to take your web hosting business to the next level, then watch this video to the end. Now you can see from my dashboard here, I have credit that was given to me by AWS, and as you can see, the total amount that I've used so far is $742, and the amount remaining is $257. In fact, I've been using this account or this credit for about getting to 2 years now, and I'm going to walk you through step by step on how you can also get this free AWS account. Okay, you will get free VPS, which you can use for about 2 years. Then later I'll guide you on how you can also get credit so that it will help you to use AWS for to learn a lot of stuff, because we are going to use this to design a web hosting server. Okay, but one thing is that with the AWS, the port 25 is blocked, and which means that there is no way you can, if you are to use it for web hosting, sending and receive email will not work on your server unless you have to use SMTP. That's the only way. Okay, good. Apart from that, it's perfect. But I've also made a video if you want to use email, if you need a VPS where the port 25 is open, then watch my video on YouTube. That is, go to youtube.com/@irida.tv, and there's a video on how to get the cheap and affordable VPS. With that video, with about $115, you will get 4 CPU, 16 GB RAM, and 200 GB NVMe storage, which you not get it anywhere. Okay, good. I'm talking about this video, this particular video. Go and watch the video, and it will guide you on how to get such a cheapest VPS. But right now I'm going to show you how you can get this, okay, for free and use it. So we are not going to waste time here. Let me open this browser, and now let's come here, search for AWS. Just enter AWS, simple as that. Good. And the account that I'm going to use a different account, not this one. So let me show you the account that I'm going to use. This is the account that I'm going to use. So first, I will copy the account. Let me copy it because I don't think good. So that's the account. Good. So AWS, as I said, enter AWS and click enter. And here, select the first one. Okay, so AWS, you know something? They offer free tier. That is AWS free tier. And so it says gain free and hands-on experience with AWS product and services. And you can read more. Okay, you get, that is free tier account. And let me show you what you get for free tier. Okay, this is a free tier. For the free tier, you get 5 GB storage. Yes. C2, that is a EC2. Okay, you can create a free EC2, and for 12 months. Okay, all the resources that you get here they are here. You can just go through that. Okay, good. Yes, yeah, that this one is for S5, and then the storage is 250. Okay, just go through that, and I'm going to walk you through how to get the free tier, and later we will apply for credit, and we will go after this video. Our next video, we will look at how to apply for the AWS credit. As I said, I already have credit. I think you have seen that, right? So I'm going to walk you through how to get AWS account. So let me come here, and first, or I can just go here. Okay, let me go here and click that. Let me switch off the camera. So I will go to sign up. Okay. So let's go to create new account. Okay, so I have to enter my email for the root user, and then I will use this name, CloudHost GH, verify. Okay, good. So I have to enter the characters here. Let me change the characters. Good. So this one is H6SRZP. Submit. Okay, so I have to enter the verification code here. So let me go for the code. Okay, so I'll go inside the email, open the email account. Let me try again. Okay, good. So I'm here. I can then click here. Okay, good. So this is the code. I will copy that and come back here and paste the code here. Verify. Good, successful. So I have to enter my password. So I will do that. Okay, and confirm. Okay, so let me proceed, continue. Okay, so let's proceed. How do you plan to use AWS? Business. So for business, good. Full name, CloudHost, Ghana. Okay, that's my full name, right? So let me put that here, and full name is Amwakon Ernest. Okay, and my number. Okay, so that is +233. Good, Ghana, and I will enter my number here. That is 5977878282. Okay, region. Okay, so region, let me make it Ghana. Yes, good. And then address, I will select this address. City, Kumasi, Ashanti, and postal code. Enter 00233. If you're in Ghana, click here to accept that. Continue. Good. So here you have to enter your credit card details. Okay, Yes, one thing is that you can use either that is, you can use bank card or virtual card. Any of them will work for you. I'll pause the video and do that. Okay, so I've entered all the details. I can click here, verify and continue. Okay, so right now I can receive a text or call. I'll go with text. So that is +233 Ghana, and the number is this number. Let me remove the 0. Send a text. So they will send confirmation to my number. Okay, so first I have to enter this character. Okay, so that is TGNF2D. Submit. Okay. I think I'm wrong. Let me try again. Okay, so YT3XSV. Submit. Okay, so verification code. Let me confirm for my number. Okay, so this is my code. Continue. Okay, good. So here I can decide on the account that I want. That is this. I'll go with the free one. Okay, go with the free one. Complete sign up. And it's successful. Congratulations. Thank you for signing up with AWS. And okay, good. So let me close that. Everything is complete. You row here. Okay, so let me complete this. Okay, software developer. Let me go with that. Interested in website and app. Okay, good. I will select that and submit. Okay, so far so good. I'm done, and I have. So right now I have a free tier account. Okay, which I can use for free. Okay, good. Now let me see. Let's come back here and check our email. Okay, so you can see that we have received an email from AWS. Okay, for email confirmation. Okay, everything we are done. Okay, good. So let's go to sign in. Okay, so this is my console, AWS. So far, so good. Now we have a free VPS, free tier for 1 year. Okay, but you know something, the free tier resources, if you want to create EC2 instance, then you are good to go. Okay, you can create EC2 instance for free. Okay, and one thing, you can also use their live sale. Okay, so over here you only see EC2. Later we will talk about this EC2, but today we are going to talk about the live sale. You may not see the live sale here, but the search bar here, just enter live sale and it will pop up like this. Then you click on that. Simple as that. Okay, just click on that, and we are going to use free 3-month trial. Okay, yes, we can go with that is EC2 which we will not pay anything, but you have to make sure that you don't overuse it. If you overuse it, that is where they will deduct the money from your account. If that credit card that was used to create the account, you have money on it, then they will deduct the money from the account. Okay, yes, but this one we are going to use it for free for 3 months. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So stay here. Now keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, we have to create instance. So we will go to create instance, and after that, let's go to operating system only. So we are going to select this operating system. Let's go to that is Hestiacp control panel. Hestiacp control panel, their official website. That's what we are going to install. With Hestiacp control panel, you can install it, integrate WHMCS billing system, okay, so that your customers can pay it and automatically it will provision their package for them. It will do everything for them. Okay, yes, it works. Hestia works on WHMCS, and I'm going to take you through how you can do that. Okay, so straight away, let's come here. Let's go to Hestia CP. Okay, let's go to the official website, and let's go to that is documentation first, and we are going to look at the resources that we need, and the minimum requirement 1 CPU, and or the recommended one is 4 CPU. Okay, and memory is 1 gigabyte, recommended is 4 gigabytes. So with 1 gigabyte you won't get spam. This antivirus, okay, this is antivirus that will protect your server. So you need at least 4 gigabytes, okay, that so that you have a full that is, you get all the security features that you need. Okay, good. And the operating system, that's Ubuntu. Okay, the Ubuntu, I think, yeah, we can use 20 or 22 one. So you go with this 22. So let's come back here and we will select the Ubuntu 22.04 here. So I have selected that. It has been selected already. Don't go for this one, it will not work. So after that, you are done. Just go down here, and this one, the default one, is okay. You don't have to select this. This one is okay. And here they are saying we can go for $5 per month, and we can use it for 90 days. Okay, for free for 90 days. Or we can go with this one, $7, and we can use it for 90 days. So we are going to just play around for 90 days. And after that, if you feel like you want to pay, you can just go ahead. I have my own VPS, which I have cloud host on that, and I've been using it for production. But this one, I just want to show you how to go about it. Now let's come back here. So I think we need to go with this one, because with this, we will get 2 gigabyte RAM, 2 CPU, 60 gigabyte SSD storage, and 3 terabyte transfer. That's the bandwidth. Okay, so good. I think we'll go with that. And here we can just add any name. We can just make it a red eye. I just want to use my name, and that is all. We are not going to add any tag. And so let's go straight here, create instance. So all that we are doing is, you can use this AWS to create a lot of applications, but all that I do here is how to design website and web hosting. I only talk about website, web hosting, and mobile app. So I don't have any application that I can show you how you can use this to design. All that I can teach you right now is how to create your own or private web hosting server. Okay, good. As I said, you can start production. You can do it. You need to invest. Okay, gradually. I know you will get there. You see, in this life, let me refresh it. Okay. So far, so good. We are here. It is working. So this is what we are going to do. We will click here, or we can just click on that to open it. Now, we have our IP. This is our public IP. First, let's make it a static one. So to make it a static one, let's come to network and add a static IP. It's very, very important, because if you if you leave it like that, the IP can change anytime, and when it happens, your server will goes off. So when you make it static, it means that it will not change. Okay, your IP will not change. So this is now our IP. This is our IP. And after that, we need to connect this one to a domain, but I will not do it right now. I just want to be fast about it. So what I'm going to do here, straight away, we are going to install our application. So as the installation is ongoing, then we can decide to work on other things. Okay. So let's go straight here to Hestia official website, and we can go down. We will see this installation, but I don't want to go by this one. We have the custom one that we can just use. Okay, I think let me go through it. We will see it here. Okay, it says generate. Okay, so let's go with this one. So here you can now add your own installation options. Okay, so the port, we can decide their default port. Hestia default port is 8083. Okay, but I don't like using this port, so let's go with 2083. Okay, 2083 is okay. Then language, there's no need for you to, and we can add the host name. Okay, yes, you can add the host name. I'm going to check the domain that I'm going to use for this tutorial. So let's go to domains. Yes, I have a lot of domains here, so I'm going to select one. So I'll go with cloud host Ghana. Okay, so I have a domain here, crowdhostghana.xyz. This is the domain that I'm going to use for these tutorials. Okay, and I will create that's a subdomain, and the subdomain will be, let's say, panel. Okay, let me make it something like panel or dot then domain. Okay, so that is, let me make sure that there is no space. So it will be panel.crowdhostghana.xyz. That will be that's my subdomain. I'm here to create a subdomain, but I just want to put it here for now. So I can make it xpanel.crowdhost.xyz. That's the name of the panel. I want to add my own password. I don't want to add any random password. So I just want to add something simple. Okay, so let me see. Good. So let me add something simple. Okay, I can make it host at 25. Okay, so host at 25. Good. Host at 25. That's my password. Multiple PHP. We want to get that. Okay. I think the rest is okay, and we can also add our email. I want to use CloudHost email account here. It's very important, and the rest is okay. We will force the file system. Let's use this one, and we will also force installation, which is very, very important. This one, I think we can decide to uncheck this one, because based on the resources that we are using, the system will struggle. So, but no problem. Let's maintain that. Okay. Yeah, let's maintain it, and we are done. And after that, all the details that we have added here has been added here, so we don't need to do anything. So straight away, let's come to our that is the AWS account here, and we are still here. So just click on connect using SSH. So click that, and we want to log into our SSH just to start the installation. Good. Okay, so first we have to make sure that everything is okay. So let's log in first. So we will do sudo su. Okay, dash. So let's bring that, and we have login. Okay, now yes, we are on the login page. Now we have to make sure that our the operating system is up to date, so we can just enter this app. Why I don't know why it's not working. Okay, app updates. Okay, just enter this one. I will leave it below the video. So app updates and click enter. So it will run an update for you. Okay, now we can also continue from there. We can also run the update is done. We can also run upgrade. So upgrade. As I said, I will leave it below this video, and we are running upgrade, and you can see that. Do you want to continue? Yes or no? So let's go with yes. Okay, so upgrade is done. So okay, so it says we are running version 6 point, which is not expected. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's click OK just to restart. So click on that, click here and enter, click enter. Okay, so let's see what to restart. Okay, the first one is okay. Click enter. And now we are done. Okay, so after that, just run reboot to reboot the server. Okay, good. I can then close it. Okay, so we have to wait for some seconds so that we can restart. Okay, good. Okay, so now let us continue. It's about 30 seconds now. Click that again. If for some reason it did not connect, then you have to restart, close it and restart again. So let's continue. Sudo su. Okay, so just enter sudo su. Okay, then you click enter. Okay, good. So we have to continue from here, and I will come here to copy our installation. This is the first one, so we will copy this one straight away. Then let me see. Good. I will come here and paste that. Right click and paste and click enter. Okay, so it's done. We have to continue with the next one. I'll copy that. Then I will come here again. Then right click and paste again and click enter. Now the installation is ongoing now. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. As we are waiting, there's some settings that we need to do. We have to work on the DNS. So let me click yes. Why? Okay, now we have to work on the DNS. It's very, very important because we have connected our domain. So as the installation is ongoing, we can work on the DNS. So come here, close that, come to that is AWS, and copy your IP from here. After that, go to the where you bought the domain. Okay, I have my domain at Namecheap. If you have it at CloudHost, you can still do that. Okay, or you can reach out to me and I'll help you with that. If your domain is being registered at CloudHost, I will do it myself for you. You don't have to worry. So you come here, you click on manage, and you go to advanced. Okay, good. So here, I think I have already added all these details. Let me delete them first, or I can select all. I can select all and click. Let's see if I can see delete here. Action, remove. So I'm deleting all. Good. We are now going to add a new record. So I will first select a record. I will add at, then paste the IP address. Then I will click on the pencil icon. I will select a records again, and this time I will enter. Okay, so let me check here. It's X panel. Okay, good. So which means that I will enter X panel here. Good. And I will enter the IP address. Okay, because our subdomain is X panel, so we have to do that. So I will enter X panel, the IP address. I will do that. I will save all of them once. After that, a records again. A records again. We have to add our name servers. Okay, we can just add ns1 then we enter the IP address, then we select another area code, NS2, then we enter our IP address. Okay, now we have to add webmail, this one. Then we enter our IP address. Then we can also add a mail, MAIL. Then we enter our IP address. This time we are not going to use IP address. We need to copy the domain, this one. Then you select CNAME. Okay, CNAME. Then here is going to have www. Then you enter the domain name here. Okay, the domain name. Okay, yeah, your domain name. Good. Let me see. I think that's all that we need for now. Yes. Mail, webmail. Okay, that's so we are done, and we have created subdomain. We have already created ads, and after that, here you can click save all, and we are good to go. So right now we are going to add our we are going to create our name service. So select your IP address again. Let's go down here and let's search. I think I've already added name service. Let me delete them. Don't know, sometime it may not work. So okay, good. After that, just come here, add new, select NS1, then you paste the IP. Done. Then you select another NS2 from NS1. The next one is supposed to be NS2. You paste the IP. You click done. For you to be sure that it has been saved, just come to search, and we will see the name server here. You see, it has been added to the domain, and this is the name server. Good, we need that. Now let me check where the installation, where we are now. The installation is ongoing. We are still not done. We need to go back to AWS. We have to open some ports, okay, or else our server will not work. So let's come back to network, and over here we can see that port 22 and 80 has been opened already. Okay, so we need to add the other port. So let's see, we can click add rule. We can just go through, let's see, we can add this one, the DNS. Okay, this one is good. DNS as TCP. So let's add that, and we are going to add another one. Okay, then let's click that again. We also add another DNS. Okay, DNS. We have added this already. So like DNS, that's UDP. This one you add that. Okay, that is for DNS. Okay, you need, it's very, very important. Okay, so I've added that. You see, we have the UDP and TCP. Okay, good. Let's continue. I will click here. Then let's see. You can just select all TCP and all this, then you are done. But it's not good, because it will add all the port that you're not going to use, and that will make your server vulnerable. So don't do that. Okay, it will make the work easy, but don't do it. So let's select this and see. 80, we already have that. HTTPS. Okay, we need to add that. Okay, and what else? And here the one thing is the email will not work, so I don't know. Let's add a custom one, and that is, we are going to add 2083. Do remember we have added that port to the installation. As I said, the default one, if you don't select this, you have to go by 8083. But once I've added this, we have to open the port here, which is very, very important. So I will select that, and let's see what else. You can, this domain is not working here. You can add 1010. This, that is 110. You can even add, we can also add, let me click a custom one. Let me see if I can just select one from here. Let's see. Oh no, I don't want this. So let me go by the custom one, and we can enter Okay. So we can also enter 995. Okay. And we can, let's check if the installation is done. It's still ongoing. So we can also add 993. Okay, so we are not going to add port 25 because some of these are not even important, because here is the case. Port 25 is blocked at AWS, and we are using the free one. If you're on paid one, you can request for remover, but here is the case, we are using the free one. So when you request for that, I've done it before and they did not open. They were saying all sorts of things. To cut everything short, they won't open it unless you're on the paid one. Okay, good. So I think these are the ports that we needed to open right now, and so far so good. We are done. Let's see if the installation is still ongoing. Then I need to pause the video and wait for it to finish. Then we'll proceed. Okay, so and the installation is done. It's successful. In fact, we have done well. You and I, we have done well. Okay, so right now they are saying we should press any key, so I will click here and press any key. Okay, you can click enter and it will disconnect. Don't worry, we are done with the installation. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to log in. Okay, this is what we are going to do. So we have already added our host name. We can straight away use the host name, or we can use the IP. Sometimes the host name may not work because maybe the propagation is not done or something of that sort. So if yours did not work, don't worry, I'm going to try mine first. So this is the host name we have created. Okay, right? If yours is different, don't worry, just copy that. Sorry, I don't need that anymore. So come here and paste the name. Then you bring column. Okay, then you add 2083. Good, 2083. Then you click enter. That's our port. Okay, let's see. Good, and the SS certificate is active. Okay, if yours is not working, let me show you how to go about it. Copy the IP, your static IP address. Let me open a new tab, paste it, bring the column again. Is it semicolon or column? Okay, you can just add 2083. Okay, good. Then you click enter. Though you will get SS certificate warning, you can still click proceed. Okay, and then you see you can also log in from here, but mine is working, so I don't want to use this with. So I will go straight. I will come here, and the username is admin. It's always admin. Okay, so the username is admin. Then you click next. Then you have to enter the password. What was my password? Host at 25, right? I think I have it here. Let me confirm it. The password, my password, yeah, host at 25. So I will just click login, and this is my dashboard. In fact, I will change my password because I know some people are ready. They want to hack me. Don't worry. I don't need this account. Okay, you know something? I'm done here. But first, there's one thing. We have already installed our Hestiacp control panel, and one thing is that there's no way we can install our WHMCS on Hestiacp. I've tried that before and it did not work out for me. So I would advise you, if you already have a hosting platform on another company, that is fine. Then you can do it over there. Or in case you don't have, but let's say you want to host, you can follow this video and buy a package from CloudHost and do it. Okay, or you can just get your hosting package from any provider and you can continue from there. So let us continue. I will close this one for now. And also, so first we need a hosting platform in order to continue. So I will log into my account as a user, okay, not as administrator. I'm going to log in and use one of my package to continue with this training. If you're using cPanel, it's the same thing. You can follow along. So here I will enter my email account as a user and also my password. So I will check this box and click login. In fact, I will even provide this theme for free. Okay, so just follow along. So I have a couple of accounts here, about 6 plan. So I'm going to select one of them. So let me go here. Let me go to services so that I will be able to get the one that I want to use. Okay, so this one, that is actually a reseller package, but it doesn't matter. You just need a hosting plan. If you don't have and you want to follow this video and buy a package from here, you can do so. This one, so just click the space here anywhere in any of these. Okay, just find a place here and click. Okay, and after that it will take you here where you can say login to control panel. Click on that. Automatically it will log us into the cPanel. I call this one, this is not normal cPanel. I call this one Cloud Host Panel. Okay, I've been using this over the years. In fact, it's the best so far. If you really like this panel, just leave comment here and maybe I will make a video on that. I just want to see a comment. Please feel free. You can also subscribe to this channel to help others. You can also share the video to help others to benefit from this training. Yes, this is about starting a web hosting business from the home. Okay, so we are here. I've already logged in. So the first thing that we need to do, one, we are going to create a subdomain. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that we want to install the WHMCS on a subdomain. Then we will install our WordPress site on the main domain. That's what we are going to do. Okay, good. So here let's go to domains here. So when you look at the same thing, when you look at the cloud host, my official web hosting platform, you can see that I have clients.cloudhost.com. okay, you can see that. Good. So which means that this one is on the subdomain. Okay, but if I go to cloud host, the cloud host is made with WordPress. It's a WordPress site, and this one is on the main domain. So that's what we are trying to do here. So let's come back here. Let me come back here, and here locate domains. Click on that and click subdomain. Click on subdomain, and we are going to create a new subdomain. The same thing applies to cPanel. You know how to create a subdomain on the cPanel. You can also do the same. Okay, so here you can just click add new subdomain, and I'm going to enter. Yes, then sorry, I will enter here clients. Then so followed by this is the main domain. Okay, so the subdomain I will have something like client.cloudhost.online. I will check this one for SS certificate and click save. Successful, and SS we have activated. It is now active. Okay, so we are going to continue. So now we have created our subdomain. We need to add our we need to install WHMCS. So to do that, I'm going to provide the WHMCS for free. So let me take you back here. I want to use this site. So just enter cloudhost.com, then you add /WHMCS10. Okay, so just enter cloudhost.com/WHMCS10. Then you click enter. It will take you to where you would download the WHMCS. Yes, where you download the WHMCS. In fact, I already have it, so I will just take you there and later I will leave. So you have to download it and then you can follow along. Okay, so you can see this. Just click on that to download. Okay, as I said, I have it, so I'm not going to do that. I will close that. Okay, good. Now let's come back. Let me go to my desktop here. Go to downloads. I already have it here. Okay, I have it here, and this is, so we are going to import it. So after that, let me minimize it first. After that, go to your control panel, locate your file manager. On the cPanel too, you have to locate your file manager. Then so let me open the file manager here. Okay, so I'm here. So this is what I'm going to do. First, I will open the subdomain we just created. Okay, so I will open that, and we are going to that is import the WHMCS here. So I will click upload. You have to do the same if you are using cPanel. Then I will drag this and drop it here. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, so far so good. It is done. As you can see, it is green now. I can just click here to close it, and now I have it here. So I'm going to decompose it on the cPanel. We call it unzip it. So I will click here to decompose it, or I can just click here and right click to click decompose, or I can just click here and click decompose file. Okay, so it's successful. Now, as you can see, I don't need this anymore because I now have it. I have the folder here. So I can just select that and click here and check this box and click delete to delete it. Okay, good. So right now we want to install the WHMCS inside the subdomain. Okay. Now, if you leave the WHMCS files inside the this folder, which has been named as WHMCS, then we will have something like clients.cloudhostgh.online/WHMCS, which we don't want that. We want it to be inside the main, that is subdomain. Okay, so I will double click that to open it. After that, I will click select all to select all of them. After that, I will click move. Then I will locate the subdomain and click on that. So I want to put it inside the subdomain. I'll go down here and click move. So I'm moving all the files inside the subdomain. So right now, if I click WHMCS, I will not see it's empty now. But if I click here, I can now, the files are inside the WHMCS, including this one, this folder. So we need to delete the WHMCS folder from this one. So this is what I'm going to do. So I will click that, and then I will click delete, then select this checkbox and click delete just to remove that. Good. So it's done. So this is what I'm going to do. Now we have it inside the folder. So the next one is for us to install the WHMCS. But before we will do that, let's create our database, which is very, very important. So we will go back to our cPanel. If you're using cPanel, do the same. I will click on the logo just to have access to the main dashboard. Then I will go down here, or I can check it from sidebar here. As you can see, we have database. I can just click here and select my SQL manager. Click on that, and that is, if you know how to create a database on the cPanel, you can also do the same. As I said, everything is the same thing. Okay, it's just that the interface are not the same. Okay, so right now there is no database here, so I will click add database, and I will add a database name here. I want to use WHMCS, just WHMCS. That's the database. After here, just leave it as the default one, and we need to create a user. Okay, a new user. You can, you don't have to select, you have to create a new user. So I'll go with create a new user, and the new user too, I will make it WHMCS. Good, that's the new user, and the host is local is okay. And then the password, I have a password here I want to use this password. Good, so I will select that and remove this and paste that. Okay, I'm going to use the same password for this. Good. And after that, we have privilege. So click here, select all the privilege. If you are using cPanel, you will do the same thing. Resources limit is not, we don't need that for now. These are some of the things that we need, but there's three most important things that you need to pay attention to. That is WHMC, the database name. So we will have something like, that is the username. This is the username, right? So the username, that's cloud1 underscore WHMCS. Okay. So that's the database name, and you get the same username. Okay. So the database name and the username are the same. Then the password, these things we need to keep it safe. It's very, very important. After that, click save. Okay, so it's successful, as you can see that. Now after that, let's come back here. I want to use here because I don't want to touch the recorder. So here, this is what we are going to do. Just enter your domain name, your subdomain, then you click /install. Okay, that's what we are going to do. So our subdomain is client.cloudhost.gh.online. So /install. So click enter to continue. Okay, so as you can see, we are here. So we have to click agree. I agree. Okay, so beginning installation. Good. And we have to enter the license key. Okay, where can we get the license key? I'm going to show you where you can also get the license key. In fact, okay, I will open a new tab just to show you because I don't want to touch the recorder because of the experience. Okay, so I will open this browser, and to get a license key, I will enter cloudhost.com/WHMCS. This one is just WHMCS. You click enter. Okay, so I will click download, and it's ongoing. It's successful. Let me put it in this folder. So I will click that. Okay, so I can now close this browser. Okay, so right now I can then go inside the folder. That is downloads and this folder. So I have this one. I can right click and extract here. So inside this folder we have this license key. Just copy this key. Good. I will then close that. So let me minimize this. So we will paste that key here on the top there. So just paste it there. Then the host, maintain it as host. Here, enter the 3306. Good. And database name, database user, that is database username. Let's come back here. The username and the database name is the same thing. So we can copy this one. Come back here. So we will enter the database username and then database name too. You copy. We will paste the same thing. And then the password, I have my password here. Okay, so I will copy the password from here and I will paste the password here. So after that, I will click continue. Okay, so here I have to enter my first name, last name, and the email I want to use is iridaidigitals@gmail.com. Okay, my username I want to use is iridai. And then the password I want to use here is this one. So I will copy and paste it here. I will copy and paste the password and confirm that. So I will click complete. So it's ongoing. Now installation is successful. Okay, so let me close that. So installation is successful, but there's an instruction here that we need to follow. The first one, we have to delete installation folder called delete the installation install folder. Okay, so let's go inside the file manager here. Let's go to the subdomain. Inside the subdomain, we'll see this one install. So we have to select that and delete it. So I will check this and delete it. Okay, now there's another instruction that we need to do. This one we will look at it later, but let's move on to this one, the Chrome job, which is very, very important. So you need to select all this one. If you're using cPanel, you have to do the same. So select everything from here, come back to, let's go to the main dashboard, click on the logo, then select the Chrome tab, and here we are going to create a Chrome job. Okay, so here I will click add new Chrome job, and here it says command. So I will paste that here. Okay, I will paste this here. Okay, so after that I will come back here, and here click here and select once per 5 minutes. Once per 5 minutes, select that. And after that, here we have description. Just enter WHMCS. Just it's like a way of trying to do that. This Chrome job is for WHMCS. Okay, so let me save that. Good. So we have added the Chrome job and we are done. Okay, that is all. We are done. So we need to log in. Okay, we can just click here to log in. Okay, or we can also use our domain name, our subdomain /admin to log in. Okay, but this time trying to log in here is not going to help, but let's try and see. I can just, let me open a new browser and show you what I'm talking about. So I will open this one. So I will enter client dot cloudhost gh dot online /admin. Okay, and click enter. Yes, we won't be able to log in. Okay, yes, we will. It will take us to invalid balances. But if we decide to go to the front end as a user, we can just click that client.cloudhost.online, and it will take us to the interface. Okay, that's the main interface. Okay, but let's go back here. So because we can't log in as admin, we need to work on that. How are we going to solve that? Let's go back to our file manager here again. Locate the subdomain, or let's, in case you are at the main dashboard, open your subdomain. Now inside, locate the vendor. Now after that, go down here and locate WHMCS. Open that and open this folder. Open this folder again. Okay, so inside here, go down, you will see a file named lances.php. Lances.php. Let's locate that folder, that file. Lances.php. This one. So I think I saw it here. Okay, good. Just delete this one. So delete it. Select the checkbox and delete the lances.php. After deleting it, just click upload. We are going to upload a new one, and inside that is the WHMC lances key, where we that I'm talking about, the folder. We have this one, lances. Okay, this is the lances key and this is the lances. So just drag this one and put it inside here. It's successful. Close that, and after that, our work here is done. Okay, you can decide to close this one, file manager. Now let's come back here and click login. This time it will work. Good. So we are now at the login page. Let us log in. So I will add the username, that is Iridai, and then the password. I will copy the password from here. I'm not sure that this save password is the same thing, so I will click login. And as you can see, successfully, we are at WHMCS dashboard. We have successfully installed WHMCS. You have done well. So right now, let me take you through some basic settings that we need to do, which is very, very important. So I will uncheck that, and here I will close that. So first, okay, let's go to the installation. That is the setup again. So here, if you want to come here, just click here and click this one, and we can then go through this setup wizard. Okay, so the next one, I will click next, Good. And here I will enter the company name. Let's say it's Royal Host Ghana. Okay. Maybe that's the company name. I will select here and select the logo. Maybe I think I have a logo here. What's my logo? I will get a logo from here. This is my logo I want to use. Okay, good. And the company email, I can enter the company email, Reader Digitals at gmail.com. So this is there. And the address, I just want to make things simple. Kumasi. Okay, Kwadaso. Okay, so Ghana. Okay, good. Then country is Ghana. So I will select the country Ghana. English is okay. And this is WHMCS system URL. And I hope this is the correct URL. If there is no S, the S is not here, make sure you add that. And so it's okay now. I can click next. Okay, the payment, in fact, paper is not working in my country. Okay, we are restricted, so I will not select that. So for now, I will manage this one. Click next. Good. So the domain, I will not register account here, so I will uncheck this, but I want to add these domains. So let us continue. Okay, so here let's skip that. Okay, and we need to go to next and finish. So we are done with the basic setup, and you can see my profile here as admin. Let's go here again and click system settings, and here we can click on general settings. Let's see some here. We need to enter our password to confirm that, or in order to get access. So let's go here. Okay, so I'm here. Let's see if there's some change here. That let me update that. So let's come back to localization. It's okay. Others, it's okay. Domains, make sure that these three is already checked. And our name server is not this one, but rather it's cloud host cloud host Ghana.xyz. This is our name server. Okay, based on the installation. If you don't understand anything, just leave comment here. Okay, and please kindly share the video for others to also benefit from this tutorial. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay, here we enter ns1 dot. Okay, so these are our name servers. So I'll go down here too. You have to enter your details. Now here, I don't want to use my client details. I want to use my details. So I'll enter my name here, NS, first name, then the last name, Amoapon, then company name, Royal Host Ghana. Okay, email address. Okay, and that is address. I can just put something there just for testing. City, Kumasi. Region, Ashanti. And postcode is 00233. My number 245152060. So after that, just click save to save it. Good. Now let's go to, we have done that. This one, we don't need that for now. Let's go to security. I will rather put this one off for now. Okay, and click save. Okay, so far so good. We are done with the basic settings. This time we are going to look at how to integrate or how to link our Hestiacp control panel to WHMCS, so that you'll be able to manage your web hosting. Okay, because we want everything to be automatic. Okay, we want to automate everything, so that when a customer buy a package, automatically it will provision everything, it will manage the domain and everything. WHMCS, in fact, when it comes to managing web hosting. It's a good billing system which can manage your web hosting server for you. So the first one, we are going to link our Hestia to WHMCS. So first, let's get the WHMCS. Let's get our Hestia module. That is going to help us to do the work. Okay. Yes, a friend of mine wrote this. In fact, he has done well. In fact, when I wanted to start this web hosting business, I wanted to use Hestia because it's free forever. You don't have to pay anything as compared to cPanel that you pay a huge amount of money for. In fact, it's too much. The price of cPanel is too much. In fact, I don't know how. I don't want to go into that anymore. I've already mentioned that in my previous video. So I wanted to use Hestia, but in fact, I searched internet trying to get a video on how to use Hestia and WHMCS or any other billing system, and there was nothing like that. So this friend of mine, he's from Nigeria. He wrote this Hestia module, which is going to help us to do that. So let me take you to his where we can get this module to download. Okay, so let's go to host. Just enter crowdhost.gh.com. Then you bring /Hestia CP. Okay, so the link is below this video. Then you click enter. It will take you to where we need to download this most important. In fact, his name is Joseph. Okay, he wrote this. Okay, in fact, he has done well. Wherever you are, Joseph, you have done well. Okay, so let's move on. So we are going to download it from here. We are not going to waste time here. So straight away, we will just come back here. Let's see. We will come back here and click here and download it. Okay, so I'll click here and download is ongoing. Good, it is done. It's just a small file. So I will go inside my downloads. Inside my downloads, I will drag it and put it inside this folder. Okay, good. So this is what we need in order to do that. So I will then unzip it. So I will extract here, click extract here, and this we have it inside here. Okay, good. This is what we are going to do. So first, I will put all of this in a folder. Okay, so I will name a folder Hestia, just Hestia. So let me create a new folder and I will name it Hestia. Good. After that, I will copy all of them and put it inside. Oh, okay, I will not drag it. I will copy and I will copy it and paste because I don't want to move everything. Okay, good. So we still have it here. And this one, I will zip it. So I'll come to, if you're using Windows, come to sign, compress, so that, and we have it here. Okay, so we are going to import this one into our file manager. Okay, inside the WHMCS. Okay, that's the subdomain. Okay, good. So to do that, let's come back here. Let's go to our cPanel first. Okay, so I will go to the cPanel. So let me go to the cloud host and go to login. So I have to enter my password. Okay, so let me click here and login and click login. Okay, so I will locate the account. Okay, so this account, I'll click here. Go to login to cPanel. After that, let me close this. I don't need this anymore. So I'll come here, go to file manager. So inside the file manager, let's locate the subdomain. And here we will go to this folder, modules. Okay, then we are going to add, then after that, server. So let's locate servers. Good. So we are going to add our Hestia module here. Okay. So I will click upload. Then let me select that, and I'm going to drop this zip file here. After that, I will click close. Then go down here and unzip it or decompose it. After that, I need to delete it. I don't need it anymore because I now have the folder here. Let me locate it. So I have the folder here. Good. Okay. This is the folder. So we are done. Okay. So now let's log into our Hestia control panel. So here I can decide to close this and that for now. So let's log into Hestia control panel. So let me go to Hestia. So the host name is xpanel.cloudhostghana.xyz. That is port 2083. Enter. Okay, good. So the username is admin. And next. Okay, then I will just get my password from here and paste it here. Then click login. Why? Username is admin. Okay, next. So pasting the password, be careful, make sure that there is no space in front and at the back. If there is a space, you won't be able to log in. Okay, so I'm here. Good. I have this account. Let me delete this one so that I will only have admin accounts here. Okay, good. So only one account, that's administrator account. So first, let's do some basic settings here. We want to create a package. To create a package, create packages. Now, as you can see, I have one package here. I can add another package, and let's say the package name is the first one is basic, right? The second one can be, let's say, business. Okay. Why the spelling is wrong? No. Okay. There is no business. Okay. So that's business, and we will make it, let's say, around 2 gig. So that is 2 gig. 2 gig. Let me leave everything as default. Let's go to DNS here. Here, if you are creating a new package, always you have to add the name servers to the package. It's very important. So ns1.cloudhostghana.xyz. Okay. Anytime you are creating a new package, you have to add the name servers. Okay. So I will delete this and add that. Okay. So after that, I will just leave everything as default and click save. Good. Now, let's go to here. We are going to look at the README just to get information on how to go about it. I think we have it here. Okay, good. First, it says that your WHMCS server must be open to your Hestia CPU server port 8083. If you have watched the part 4 video, you see, that is the installation of the Hestia. We did not use this port. We actually use 2083. If you are using cloud host for hosting your WHMCS, then you don't need to worry because 2083 is already open. Okay, that port is already open. But I don't know, but wherever you are hosting, if you are using cPanel 2, definitely that port 2 is open. But in case you are getting error, you have to reach out to the company to let them open the port for you. Okay, then it says that we should go to, after we are done with that, because this one is already, we have already solved that. So let's go to, it says we should go to the server settings, security system in your Hestia panel. So let's go to Hestia panel to go to those settings. Let's click on the settings here. Then you click on configure. Then you see security, click that, and system, click that, and let's see what is there. So what they are saying is at that place we should enable API access. We should make it enable for all users. Okay, so we should do that, and I think I've done that already. You only see enable for admin, but make sure you select all users. Good. And the next one says what? Legacy, enable legacy API access, and that's we are supposed to select what? No. So it was at yes was the default one, so make sure you select no. And the next one, allow IP addresses for API. This one, what they are saying is we should enter this 0.0.0.0. Okay, and I've done that 0.0.0.0. Okay, good. And you can see that I've also opened, this one is not part of the instruction here, but I've also opened the cloud, that's a cloud host IP here. Okay, I've opened the cloud host IP, so wherever you are hosting your WHMCS, make sure the IP, you have to open the IP here, just add it under this one, just open the IP. Okay, it's not part of the instruction, but it may be good. Okay, so login screen star. I want to use the old star. That one all comes with that. It will show you the username and the password. It won't be only the username. Then after clicking that, it will take you to this. No. So I prefer the old one, this old system. Okay. The rest of the settings is okay. These are the most important thing that we need to do. After that, click save. And we are done. We have created a package and we have also done that. So right now we are now going to link the Hestia to the WHMCS. So let's go inside the WHMCS. Now let's see if the instruction is there. Okay, it's level with 1. I will drag this and put it here and bring the WHMCS here. So in order to link, we have to go to settings, go to system settings, and here select enter server. Okay, click on that, and you see we don't have any server here, so we are going to add new server, and this time we are going to select Hestia. You see Hestia CP. Good. And we are going to add the host name or IP. I prefer the host name, so I'll come here and copy the host name. Good. I'll copy that and paste it here. Make sure you remove this one there, HTTPS, we don't need that, and this slash, we don't also need that. And here is username, that is your server, Hestia server username. That's what you enter here, and that is admin. Okay, and then the password as the Hestia server password. So we will copy the password and paste it here. Make sure there is no space. Okay, good. And access hash, we need to add that. How do we do that? Let's come back here. So here it says that we have done all this, and this one we need to create access key and secret key. We can do that at our Hestia dashboard. Let me go to the main dashboard. Then here, if you are at the main dashboard, just go to click on the user icon here, admin icon here, click on that, and you see access key. Okay, access key. So just click on access key. I already have one here. Let me delete it. So I'm going to create a new one, add access key, and select all of them. Just check everything here, and we will name it as WHMCS. Save. And after that, we have access key and secret key. So you copy access key here. Okay, so we are going to enter that. So I will copy the access key here. Well, according to him, we are to enter access key, column, then secret key. Okay, good. So let's come back here So we will paste access key here, then we bring column, then we will then copy the secret key, then we add that. So it's access key, column, secret key. Then you click. After that, come back here. Okay, so we are done. You can just leave that. Okay, and it has been saved. Come back here and click next or continue. So here you give it a name. This server a name. So that is Royal Host 01. Okay, and this is the host name, the IP address. Okay, so this IP address is the server IP. Okay, this IP. So let's go to web and you see the IP here. So copy the IP and come back here and paste it here. Good. And here is okay. Monthly cost. So here you can enter the monthly cost of your VPS or your setup. The cost involved for setting up the server. Okay, you can enter that. Let's say it's just $20. Data center. I mean, you can just write the data center of your server. The rest is okay. So we are going to enter our name server here. So the name server is ns1.cloudhostghana is cloudhostghana.xyz. That's our name server, right? So we are going to enter them here. ns2 then you add that. And here will be our IP. So I will copy the IP and paste it here. That is your Hestia server IP or your hosting server IP. The rest is okay. This one, we are not using this port. So we will check this and enter our port. That is 2083 there. Okay, good. And we are done. Okay, so I will click save and successful. So far so good. We have linked our Hestia to WHMCS. We are now going to test that. Okay, we are going to see if provision will work or after that we will buy a package and see if automatically it will provision everything will be done automatically. So in order to do that, we need to first create a package. Okay, so let me come back here and click settings, system settings, and select and search for products, and we will click here. Good. So we will first create a group. A group is like having, when you go to other platform, web hosting companies or even cloud hosts. Let me take you to cloud hosts. You will see that we have different packages. So we have like share hosting, WordPress hosting, reseller hosting. That is the group. Okay, that's all about the group. So we will come back here and close that. So create a new group. And this group, we are going to call this one share hosting. And we can just enter, select your perfect plan, 30 days money back guarantee if you like, and the rest is okay. The variable payment gateway now is made in pay. Let's save that. So we have created a group. Okay, let's go back here. If you want to create another group like WordPress or reseller package, we can do that. But we just want to create a package and test the whole thing. So we go to create a new product. And here, as you can see, our package, let's go to users here. The package name that we have already created now is basic and business. Okay, so we are going to create the same package. I'm going to create the business package. So I will select the share hosting because that's the only group that we have here. And the package name is business. Make sure you enter the same name as you have on the Hestia. Okay, business, and the module we will select Hestia here. We will uncheck that, and after that we can just click. Okay, it's still loading, so let's wait. Okay, and click continue. Okay, so we are here, and let me go down and see. Okay, so required domain is checked, it's okay. So here we can just enter with our 30 days money back, blah, 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 blah. You can add your package here, description. For instance, clients dot cloudhost, or let me go to cloudhost.com, and I just want to copy some of the text over there. So let me go to package or services, and here, so okay, so let me go to the new one. I just want to copy some of the package. Okay, so let me log out. Okay, so let me come back here. Good. So I'm going to copy one of them. So let's say I want to use this one. So I can just copy that. Let me close. So I will paste that here. Good. Let me expand that. Okay, so bandwidth. Okay, good. 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 So right now, that's what I'm going to do. I will add this code to the end of each so that it will break it. I don't know if you know about this CSS. Okay, so I'm not here to talk about CSS, so I will go straight and do it. So just add this one here. Okay, so this is my package description. I just want to make the whole thing look nice. And the package price, let me make it free because this one is for just testing purpose. So I don't want to change that. And here you have to select that, and you select make sure Hestia has been selected already. Leave that. And the package name, the default has been selected. We have to enter the same package name, that is business. Okay, the same package name, business. Okay, it's supposed to be the same thing. If it's capital letters throughout, make sure you make it capital letters. And then the IP, I will enter the IP here of package IP. This one, so server IP, I'll enter that here. Good, the rest is okay. So that is automatically set up the product as soon as the order is placed. I want to select this because this is for testing, but for production, the first payment is received. So for production, make sure you select this one. But for testing, I want to go with this one. And the rest is okay. So I will click save. And it is done now. Now I'm going to buy a package here as a user, okay? And see how it works, okay? Good. So first, let me go click here. I will open this in a new tab, and I will click clients dot cloudhost dot online, okay? Dot online. So enter. So I'm going to buy a package from here as a user or a customer. So let me come back here and select share hosting. And this is the package name. You can see this new order is 00. And I will go with existing domain. So I'm going to use this one, the domain on my server. Okay, this one that is here, this domain. I'm going to use this domain. Let me go to admin. So I'm going to use the main domain, this one. That is cloud, not this cloudhost Ghana.xyz. I'm going to use that. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I want to use that one. So I will use that. So let me go to the new tab here and enter that. So I'm using existing domain. So I will add that. Sorry. I'll add that and remove the XYZ from here and enter it here, the XYZ here, and click use. Okay, so now I'm here. I can go to checkout 00. I don't have to pay. My name is Enesa Malcolm. I've added all the details. My number has been added already. Address, everything is okay. So I have to state Ashanti, postcode 00233. Password, I will enter my password here, right? Good. So I will use the same password, this password. So let me copy this and I'll paste that here and I'll paste it here. So right now I can, let me make sure that everything is okay. So I've entered all the necessary, the email. I will not go with this email. Okay, so that email is okay. So let me go with that. Okay, info@reader.com. Okay, so the rest is okay. So I will go to place order. As you can see, it's successful. Okay, it's successful. This is my order number. I can go to client area to see the services that I've paid for. When I click here, then I can see this. I can click here and I can see login to control panel. But this one, they will send my username is here, but the password will be sent to me on my email. Okay. Yes, I don't want to go through that process. But Hestia, you won't be able to log in automatic. Okay. You when you click login to see, control panel, it won't work. Okay, so I need to solve this issue. This is a problem. But before, we need to make sure that first, let's find out if the account has been created for this user. Okay, let's first check that. So I will come here, go to my server here. Let me refresh that or click users. And now we have a new user. And you can see this is the domain. Okay, my name, everything I have created, and the account is business. Okay, that's what I selected, right? The package is business. I've created that. Okay, now let's look at how to resolve this issue, which that is when you are trying to click here. It says good. It is giving out this error. They are saying we should run this command. So just copy this command. Just copy the whole of this. Okay. Copy this. Okay. Copy that and run it as a root user. Okay. If you want us, I don't want to go through the process because I have to access my VPS account and do that. But just run this. If you want to see that, just leave a comment. Please, as I said, just share the video for others to also benefit from this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Now we have successfully added our package, so you can see that it is here. I can decide to click here to log into the user account. So I'm here as a user. If I want to visit the site, I can click here and I can see we are working on it. I have to first install my software or add my website before this will disappear. I can activate the SS certificate for free. I can just click here, the pencil icon. If I want to activate the SS certificate, enable SS for this domain, I can select all of them. I can select all of them. Just select all of them. Okay, after selecting this, then you select all of them. Then you click save. Okay, what is the problem? Okay, so let me do that again. Select that and select all of them and click save again. Okay, so now it's successful. I can come here, refresh the page, and I will see the SS certificate. And if you want to install WordPress or your software, I'm now here as a user, not administrator. Okay, good. I can just come back here and click on the pencil icon and I will see quick install app. When you click on that, you can install any of these apps that is for free. WordPress is here. I will not go through the process of installing the application. Everything is cool here. You can just install it. If you want to use if you want to access File Manager, this is your File Manager. You can just click that and access the File Manager. This is my File Manager here. Okay, so this is my File Manager. Okay, good. I can click here to access where the domain is. Everything is good. Let me exit to the C panel. Good. And so it's easy to use. Now, Please feel free and leave a comment in case if you want additional video based on this one. Just leave a comment. Okay, we are done. This is the end of the tutorial.